Hello, good evening, everyone. So, we have come to the last session of the Cell Summit 2021. So, this session is about psychological strength in selling by Mr. Govinda Gyawali. He is certified NLP trainer, master coach, American Board of NLP business coach, and his consultant, trainer in sales marketing strategy and leadership. I'm sure this will bring an eye opener for many of us to end the 2 days of exciting learning of various of sales and marketing. So I would like to welcome Mr. Govinda Gyawali ji. So you can start your presentation. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was engaged in a little bit of my own personal things. Anyway, so shall we start? Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. We can hear you
And
clearly.
my screen is shared.
Yes, we can see your screen as well, sir.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank
So,
you, sir.
if I want to capture participants' response, then how can I capture the participants' response?
Okay, so we have a question answer segment. We have chat box messages. We can get the question over this messages, and anyone who wants to raise their hand and come to the stage and join you and ask the question, they can raise their hand in the
But
reaction.
while running my presentation, I'm not been able to see anyone else. I mean, the list of participant on the side, or like if someone wants to ask me the question.
Okay, so I'll address those questions for you, so you can start your presentation. And if we get
Okay,
a question, I'll definitely let you know, sir.
okay. So good afternoon,
Okay.
everyone. Good afternoon. I'm sure all of you are roaring from your place. All of you are responding me from. All of you are responding from your place. सबैजनाले आफ्नो ठाउँबाट रेस्पोन्ड गरिरहनु भयो होला. Not been able to hear. Definitely, hopefully, अहिले question answer सेसनमा हामी यो कुरा चाहिँ नि अवश्य हेर्नेछौँ. अवश्य तपाईहरुसित भेटघाट हुनेछ है. So let me explain little bit. अलिकति म आफ्नो सेल्स प्रेजेन्टेसनको बारेमा अलिकति तपाईलाई बताउँछु. यो प्रेजेन्टेसन चाहिँ मैले जहिले पनि हाम्रो चाहिँ सेल्स भनेको के हो, कसरी गर्ने, के गर्ने, यो विषयमा लट अफ थिङ्स बिङ ह्यापन, लट अफ सब सारा धेरै कुराहरू डिस्कसन पक्कै पनि भयो होला. सो अलिकति मैले यो चोटिको प्रेजेन्टेसन चाहिँ अलिकति डिफ्रेन्ट बनाउन कोसिस गरिरहेको छु कि जबसम्म हामी इन्टरनल्ली सेल्फ बल्ने हुँदैनौँ तबसम्म हामीले सेल्स गर्न सक्दैनौँ. सो सेलिङ कहाँबाट स्टार्ट हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ पहिला सुरु कुरा बुझ्नु पर्यो कि वाइ सेल्स म्याटर्स. हामीलाई सेल्स किन म्याटर गर्छ? सेल्स किन म्याटर गर्छ भने इट्स द ओन्ली द ग्रोथ इन्जिन अफ द अर्गनाइजेसन. सेल्स इज द ओन्ली ग्रोथ इन्जिन where it generates revenue and rest of the departments are called cost. Okay, so one is the sales is growth engine, and then without learning sales or without achieving sales, organization cannot succeed. So any organization to survive, there are two fundamental needs. One is what? One is profitability. एउटा profitability चाहियो, अर्को के चाहियो? अर्को cash flow चाहियो. यो दुईटै चीज, profitability and cash flow, दुईटै चीज हामीलाई केले डेलिभर गर्छ? हामीलाई सेल्सले डेलिभर गर्छ. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ कुनै पनि अर्गनाइजेसनलाई सेल्स चाहिँ एकदम म्याटर गर्छ. ओके, यो सबैलाई थाहा भएको कुरा हो. यहाँसम्म नयाँ कुरा केही छैन. So we are in the world, and we are at the age of technology, and new technology coming every day, new things are happening every day, new avenues are opening up. So that means that हामी जहिले पनि टेक्नोलोजीको एजमा छौँ. So every year that we grow, we are facing the complexity of the technology, and along with that अहिले नयाँ कुरा के देखेछ भने because of the omni channels, because of the lot of internet and then social media pop up, and then new platforms, same time customers are segregated into small fraction of pieces, and having small fraction of pieces, we have witnessed the diverse choices. There are diverse choices, And to address that diverse choices, we need diverse vehicles. Vehicles भन्न खोजेको त्यसलाई रिच गर्ने vehicles, त्यसलाई interact गर्ने vehicles, त्यसमा meet गर्ने vehicles. Okay, so sales यो कारणले म्याटर गर्छ, यो कारणले म्याटर गर्छ. त्यसो भएदेखि अलिकति सेल्स भने के हो भन्ने कुरा ब्याकग्राउन्ड दिन्छु म. सेल्स भने के हो भन्ने कुरा ब्याकग्राउन्ड दिएपछि चाहिँ त्यो सेल्स एचिभ गर्नलाई हामी साइकोलोजिकल्ली कस्तो मान्छे बन्नु पर्यो त, हामीले आफूमाथि के काम गर्नु पर्यो त, त्यो कुराको विषयमा एक्सप्लेन हुन्छ. Not sales, that how sales is going to happen. This is the, the call, this is the customers, this is the this and that. I'm not going to talk about all this because you have already heard so many things about all this, so many things. Okay, so on diverse choices and then the vehicles, sales has become complicated. Your situation ma ke hunu paryo? We transfer enthusiasm. If anybody asks, hello sir, what you do? Somebody can say, I'm a banker. I sell products. I sell loan. I sell somebody in cement company. He might say, I sell cement. I sell quality cement. Somebody in steel industry might tell you that, I'm in the steel industry, so we make beautiful house, and so our product quality is great. So I'm sorry, if we look at this a little bit different way, then we sell enthusiasm. Enthusiasm of what? What sort of enthusiasm that we are selling? We are selling enthusiasm of our product, our process, our service, which is differentiated than others. And today, if we are in bank, if we are in industry, if we are in the cement industry, if we are in the steel industry, if we are in FMCG, doesn't matter what sort of industry we are in, the companies are offering same kind of product and services in most of the cases. So how can we differentiate? See, the products look same and their service offer looks same, and then how we can be the different? We can be different by having enthusiasm within us because we understand our product. We understand the industry. We understand the customers. We understand their needs. We understand their insights. And we address. अब मैले यसमा सेल्सले कसरी एड्रेस गर्छ के गर्छ भन्ने कुरा मैले भन्दैन, किन भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ यो कुरा धेरै चर्चा भइसक्यो होला. सबै दिग्गज मान्छेहरूले हजुरहरूलाई भनौँ न के अरे मान्छेहरू के अरे भनौँ न रिसोर्स पर्सनहरूले तपाईँहरूलाई धेरै नलेज दिइसक्नु भयो होला. म साइकोलोजिकल साइडमा जान्छु. तर त्यो भन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ मैले भन्न खोजेको कुरा चाहिँ के भने त्यो चिज हामीले जुन हामीले डेलिभर गर्छौँ नि, जुन कुरा हाम्रो कम्पनीमा छ नि, त्यो भनेको हाम्रो प्रडक्टमा भएको स्ट्रेन्थ, हामीले इन्डस्ट्रीमा हामीले दिन लागेको डिफ्रेन्सिएसन, हाम्रो चाहिँ क्वालिटीमा दिन लागेको चाहिँ नि त्यो के अरे सुपेरिटी, त्यो कुरा जब हामी आफू कन्भिन्स हुन्छौँ, देन वी आर इन्थुजियास्टिक. हामी आफू इन्थुजियास्टिक हुन्छौँ, हामी उत्साहित हुन्छौँ, एन्ड वी सेल द्याट इन्थुजियाजम. Okay, same time, Mark Twain has said, a man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. So this means confidence. Confidence comes from where? What is the source of confidence? Most of the time, एकदम confidence मान्छे पढे लेखा छ, यो छ त्यो छ, confidence, right? But the confidence here I do say is confidence about your product, confidence about your service. But how can that can be achieved? त्यो कसरी पाउने the confidence? My professor used to say, he was from Canada, he used to say me, like the Govinda, I don't believe in confidence. I believe in preparation. If you are well prepared, and then confidence will follow you. That means the kind of preparation that you need in your product, in your services, in your processes, and the quality that you deliver. Okay, that's the confidence. And then you have to transfer that confidence to the customers. See, look at the beauty of sales. Sales is not one. See, हामीले प्रोडक्ट दिन्छौँ, कस्टमर भेट्छौँ, कस्टमर कल गर्छौँ, त्यसपछि आएर चाहिँ फलोअपमा जान्छौँ, यो गर्छौँ त्यो गर्छौँ. वी हेभ हन्ड्रेड्स अफ मेकानिजम. We have 20, 30 of things, because all of you know. Let me tell you one thing. तालिम नहीं दी जाती परिंदों को उड़ानों की रे के. पंछीलाई कसैले पनि तालिम दिनु पर्दैन उड्नलाई. वो त खुद ही समझ जाते हैं ऊंचाई आसमानों की. तपाईहरु आफै बुझ्नुहुन्छ कसरी गर्ने भन्ने कुरा. तर त्यो भन्दा पहिला तपाईले के चाहिँ बुझ्न जरुरी पर्यो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ you are supposed to deliver the confidence. You are supposed to deliver the enthusiasm. That's the real sales. And where is that? And then where that confidence comes from? That confidence comes from your insight, your understanding, and then your understanding about your life. Okay, so to build that psychological strength, that we need certain clear-cut understanding about certain things. Number one, के गरी तपाईसँग हेल्दी माइन्ड छैन भने तपाईसँग साइकोलोजिकल स्ट्रेन्थ आउँदैन. तपाईको बडी हेल्दी छैन भने तपाईको साइकोलोजिकल स्ट्रेन्थ आउँदैन. तपाईको करियरमा क्ल्यारिटी छैन भने तपाईको अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ आउँदैन. तपाईको रिलेसनशिपमा प्रब्लम छ भने तपाईको अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ आउँदैन. तपाईको पर्सनल डेभलपमेन्ट छैन भने तपाईको अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङमा प्रब्लम आउँदैन. के अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङमा क्ल्यारिटी आउँदैन. सरी, प्रब्लम आउँदैन भनेपछि मैले आइम सरी. सो तपाईको माइन्ड, तपाईको बडी, तपाईको क्यारियर, तपाईको रिलेसनशिप, तपाईको पर्सनल डेभलपमेन्ट एन्ड स्पिरिचुअलिटी भन्छ नि. स्पिरिचुअलिटी भनेको चाहिँ देयर इज अ डिफरेन्स बिट्विन बीइङ स्पिरिचुअल एन्ड बीइङ रिलिजियस. बीइङ स्पिरिचुअल इज लाइक बीइङ युनिभर्सल, एन्ड बीइङ रिलिजियस इज लाइक running a government. So spiritual is the greater sense, greater connection with the universe, where that you are taking your oxygen from the universe, and we are using the water from the universe, and a sort of like giving something to the society, giving something to the universe, giving something to others. So spirituality is something that will be self to self, आफैलाई good. सेल्फ टु अदर्स, आफूले अरूलाई राम्रो हुनु पर्यो, आफूलाई पनि राम्रो हुनु, अरूलाई पनि राम्रो हुनु पर्यो. सेल्फ टु सोसाइटी, आफूलाई पनि राम्रो हुनु पर्यो, सोसाइटीलाई पनि राम्रो हुनु पर्यो. सेल्फ टु द नेसन, देशलाई पनि राम्रो हुनु पर्यो, आफूलाई पनि राम्रो हुनु पर्यो. सेल्फ टु प्लानेट, आफूलाई पनि राम्रो हुनु पर्यो, पृथ्वीलाई पनि राम्रो हुनु पर्यो. सो these are the pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pillars are the psychological strength. Okay, so how can we build that psychological strength? आज मेरो सेसन भनेको मेनली तपाईलाई सेल्सको अलिकति मैले पोइन्ट लिएर आएँ, अलिकति तपाईलाई सेल्सको बारेमा एक्सप्लेन गरेँ. सेल्स भनेको कन्फिडेन्स ट्रान्सफर गर्ने हो. सेल्स भनेको आफ्नो उत्साह ट्रान्सफर गर्ने हो. त्यो ट्रान्सफर कसरी गर्ने? त्यो ट्रान्सफर गर्नलाई के हुनु पर्यो? पहिला म ठिक हुनु पर्यो, अनि मात्र मैले गर्न सक्छु. तर त्यो कन्फिडेन्स र उत्साह चाहिँ तपाईलाई केले दिन्छ त? तपाई आफू ठिक पार्ने कुरा चाहिँ म यहाँ गर्दैछु. तपाईले तपाईको प्रोडक्ट र सर्भिसेस भित्रको त्यसलाई ठिकठाक भएको कुराहरू, त्यसको चाहिँ स्ट्रेन्थहरू, त्यसको डिफरेन्सिएसनको पार्टहरू चाहिँ द्याट यु नो बेटर. ओके, सो मैले पहिलो कुरा गरेँ तपाईलाई माइन्ड. नाउ इफ यु लुक एट, हामी पृथ्वीमा आएको, ह्युमन बिइङ पृथ्वीमा आएको 35 लाख वर्ष भयो. 35 लाख वर्ष अगाडि ब्रेनको क्यापासिटी, ब्रेनको साइज वाज 600 cc. And now if you look at today in the present moment, भन्नाले यो 8-10 वर्ष अगाडिको रिसर्च हो, it is 1400 cc. Over the period of time, मान्छेको दाँत घटिरहेछ, मान्छेको नाकको साइज घटेछ, कानको साइज घटेछ, हात खुट्टाको साइज घटेछ. ओके, सो मान्छेको फिजिकल स्ट्रेन्थ घटेछ. तर हामीले if you look at, the size of the brain has gone up like anything, 600 cc to 1400 cc. So that means mind has got important role. If we are if our healthy mind can provide us the psychological strength. Okay, so number one point is mind, and your mind चाहिँ के भइरहेछ रे? ओभर द पिरियड अफ टाइम क्यापासिटी बढिरहेछ. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीले अरू चिज जस्तो बाहिर चिज हामीले के गर्छौँ? अब दसैँ आइरहेछ, के गर्छौँ हामी? दसैँमा नयाँ लुगा लाउँछौँ, नयाँ ठाउँमा घुम्न जान्छौँ, गाडी किन्छौँ, मोटरसाइकल किन्छौँ, चटक्क परेर हिँड्छौँ. ओके, तर हामीले हाम्रो माइन्डको लागि के काम गरेछौँ? इफ यु वान्ट टु बी ए ग्रेट इन सेल्स, प्लिज, your mindset is most important thing. That will provide you the strength. That will deliver you the strength. This is the key. This is the fundamental. Okay, so when you have a strong mind, then you can choose fight or flight. There is always choice. Any situation, any problem, the big targets. Do you want to fight, or you want to fly back, or you want to back off, or you want to escape, or you want to take back door? What do you want? So to fight, your mindset is most important. Number, and then why the strong mind or strong body is required? Only stronger can help others. I'm sure all of you have traveled by aeroplane. तपाईँहरू प्लेन चढेर हिँड्नु भएको छ, बाहिर जानु भएको छ, देख्नु भएको छ कति त्यहाँ एयर होस्टेसले अनाउन्स गर्दा के भन्छ, केही गरी विमानलाई आपतकालीन अवतरण गराउनु परेको खण्डमा अथवा कतै लैजानु परेको खण्डमा के अथवा विमानमा अक्सिजनको कमी हुन गएमा अक्सिजनको त्यो के गर्छ, त्यो मास्क आफै खस्छ र पहिला आफूले लगाउनुहोस् अनि बल्ल अरूलाई लगाउनुहोस् भन्छ। भन्न खोजे के यो भन्न खोजेको चाहिँ पहिला सुरु तपाई आफू सक्षम भएपछि मात्रै तपाईले अरूलाई ठिक गर्न सक्छ। आफू सक्षम नभएसम्म हामीले अरूलाई ठिक गर्न सक्छ, अरूलाई ठिक गर्न सक्दैन। So that's the reason that we need strong mindset, and then a strong mindset can drive the cells. Okay, so the mindset, and then हामीसँग दुईटा चोइस छ। एउटा के छ, अहिले हामी जागिर गरिरहेको छु, अब भइरहेछ, अब बिहान 9 बजे जाने हो, त्यसपछि आएर चाहिँ बेलुका 5 बजेसम्म काम गर्ने हो, यो गर्ने हो, त्यो गर्ने हो भइरहेछ। त्यसपछि आएर चाहिँ मेरो 10 वटा क्लाइन्टलाई कल गर्नुपर्ने त्यो भइरहेछ, 5 वटा क्लाइन्टलाई कल गर्नुपर्ने त्यो भइरहेछ। ओके, सो त्यो भने के, त्यो भने त स्यालेरी, त्यो भने त हामी चाहिँ काम गरिरहेको छौँ। के को लागि काम गरिरहेको छौँ? एउटा फिक्स चिजको लागि काम गरिरहेको छौँ। तर त्यो सँगसँगै हामी एउटा ग्रोथ माइन्डसेट लिन सक्छौँ। ओके, जस्तो तपाईहरुलाई एउटा सानो एउटा एक्जाम्पल शेयर गर्छु अथवा सानो भनाइ शेयर गर्छु। जस्तो हामी जन्मिन्छौँ, ठुलो हुन्छौँ, हामी जागिर गर्छौँ, पैसा कमाउँछौँ, घर जान्छौँ, त्यो त आफ्नो ठाउँमा छँदैछ नि। तर जीवनमा एउटा सपना लिएर बाँच्ने भनेको एउटा ठुलो कुरा हो। त्यो सपना के हो त? ओके, त्यो सपनाले तपाईलाई ग्रोथ माइन्डसेट दिन्छ। च्यालेन्जेस हेल्प मी टु ग्रो, त्यसले मलाई के गर्छ? ग्रो गर्नलाई हेल्प गर्छ। त्यसले मलाई के गर्छ? व्हाट्स गुड अबाउट इट भनेर सोच्छ, नसोचेको टार्गेट दिन्छ। त्यसलाई त्यो ग्रोथ माइन्डसेट र त्यो फिक्स माइन्डसेटले कसरी हेर्छ? ग्रोथ माइन्डसेटले कसरी हेर्छ? सी, दिस इज एन अपर्च्युनिटी। और मुखले भनेर त सजिलो छैन, किनभने म पनि ब्याङ्कमा काम गरे हो। Okay, there are a lot of problems. I worked in FMCG as well. I worked in agri industry as well. I'm consulting in mobile industry as well. I'm consulting in cements as well. So I know, but when you have a growth mindset will tell you that let's look at the option. How can we build the better options? हामी डिफरेन्ट अप्सन कसरी थाहा पाउन सक्छौं, कसरी निकाल्न सक्छौं? ओके, म योचोटि फेल भए, ठीक छ, बट हाउ कैन आई गेट द बेस्ट वान नेक्स्ट टाइम? ओके, तर फिक्स माइन्डसेटले के भन्छ? कहिले पनि के हुन्छ, उलाई अफिस पुग्न पनि हतार हुन्छ, निक्लिन पनि हतार हुन्छ, त्यसपछि आएर चाहिँ नि उसो जुन पनि काम भने हुन्छ भनेको चीज मात्रै गर्न हतार हुन्छ, त्यो बाहेक अरु चीज गर्न उला हतार हुँदैन। Because this is the impact of the mindset, that what mindset that we carry. See, today we are talking about the psychological strength of selling, and selling is, I told you, is a transferring enthusiasm. Selling is transferring confidence, the confidence about my product, confidence about my service, confidence about my processes, confidence about the quality of my product. To establish that confidence, I need to have a strong mindset, and that strong mindset comes from what? The growth mindset. So, and the basic rule of this growth mindset is के हुन्छ आकाशमा पानी पर्यो आकाशबाट पानी पर्यो भने बर्खामा कस्तो ठाउँमा जम्मा हुन्छ जहाँ खाल्टा खुल्टी छ त्यहाँ जम्मा हुन्छ राइट सो when there is no खाल्टा खुल्टी पहिले तपाईको ब्रेन भरेर बसेको छ अब तपाईले राख्नुहुन्छ कहाँ इन्फर्मेसन बताउनुस् so first thing is you clean your garbage भन्ने कुरा जाँदैन एकचोटी तर कस्तो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ you start to focus on the required things focus on the needed things and what are those needed things कन्फिडेन्स को लागि के चाहिन्छ प्रिपरेसन चाहिन्छ त्यो प्रिपरेसन के को प्रिपरेसन योर अल मेट्रिक्स अफ प्रोडक्ट इन्डस्ट्री प्राइस अकाउन्टिङ कलेक्सन फलोअप ओके सो द बेसिक रुल अगेन माइन्ड को कुरा आइरहेछ हामी स्ट्रङ माइन्ड व्हाट वी थिंक वी बिकम बुद्धा सेड some 2500 years back and look at here. And let me tell you something interesting, much more interesting. Like if all of you are, like if you are not paying attention till now, please pay attention. This is the most important thing of today's session that I'm going to tell you. See, हाम्रो तपाई एकछिन आफ्नो बडीलाई हेर्नुस् त कति मिराकल छ यहाँ भित्र आँखाले आफ्नो टाइममा झिमिक झिमिक गर्छ कानले अटोमेटिकली आवाज सुनिरहेछ मुटु आफ्नो तरिकाले चलिरहेछ फोक्सो आफ्नो तरिकाले चलिरहेछ कलेजो आफ्नो तरिकाले चलिरहेछ तपाईको आन्द्रा ठुलो आन्द्रा सानो आन्द्रा प्यान्क्रियाजले रस निकाल्ने देखि लिएर यो सारा चीज चलिरहेछ किडनीले आफ्नो फंक्सन गरिरहेछ इजन्ट दिस इन्ट्रेस्टिङ त्यो भन्न खोजेको चाहिँ प्राय सबै चीज अनकन्सियसली भइरहेछ हाम्रो कन्ट्रोलमा कति चीज छ र एकदम कम छ अब त्यो अनकन्सियसली भइरहेको चीजमा अनकन्सियसली जुन चीज भइरहेछ नि त्यस्तै हामीले गर्ने 80% अफ टाइम पनि हामी के हुन्छ अनकन्सियसली काम गरेर हुन्छ long time back Peter Drucker said management objective works if you have management objectives but 90% of time you don't. What does it mean? हाम्रो उद्देश्यले त्यति बेला काम गर्छ जति बेला हामीसँग उद्देश्य हुन्छ तर 90% अफ टाइम we don't have उद्देश्य सबैजनालाई एकचोटी म एउटा सानो एक्सरसाइज गराउँछु क्लियरली तपाईहरु चाहिँ सुन्नु होला ध्यान दिएर तपाईले आफ्नो स्पाउसको आफ्नो वाइफको आफ्नो हस्बन्डको अथवा आफ्नो बच्चाको अथवा आफ्नो ड्याडको तपाईले फोन नम्बर सम्झिनुस् क्विकली सबैजनाले जो मोस्ट युज गर्नुहुन्छ सम्झिनु भयो होला नाउ my question is to you is जब यति बेला सेल्स समिट को प्रेजेन्टेसन भइरा थियो बिहानदेखि यति बेला कुराकानी भइरा थियो त्यो फोन नम्बर कहाँ थियो यस्तो कुरा नि सोध्ने कुरा हो यो त दिनदिनै युज भइरहेछ हामीलाई थाहा छ नि भन्ने कुरा होला एक्ज्याक्टली यही कुरा हो जब कन्सियस माइन्डले कुनै चीज रिपिटेडली रिपिट गर्छ त्यो कुरा अनकन्सियसको पार्ट भएर बस्छ जसरी सनराइज हुन्छ सनसेट हुन्छ जसरी चाहिँ बर्खा आउँछ के भन्छ हिउँद आउँछ यो एउटा अनकन्सियसली जुन चलिरहेको रीति छ नि त्यस्तै हाम्रो शरीर भित्र सबै चलिरहेको रीति छ नि त्यो रीति ठीक गर्ने भनेको कन्सियस माइन्डबाट अनकन्सियस माइन्डमा राइट इन्फर्मेसन पठाएर त्यो राइट इन्फर्मेसन भनेको क्या हो
Sir, sorry for the interruption. तर हजुरको स्लाइडै चेन्ज भइरहेछ हैन हाम्रो ऑडियन्सबाट त्यो क्वेशन आइरहेछ सो त्यो चेन्ज हुन पर्ने हजुर सर अघिदेखि we are in the same slide.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay sir.
So how can I do that? अब यहाँबाट शेयर गर्ने हो यो
हजुर सर शेयरमा गएर हजुरले आफ्नो प्रेजेन्टेसन स्लाइड चेन्ज गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ
पक्नुस् है म्याम सुन्न चाहिँ सबैजनाले सुनिरहनु भएको छ नि
हजुर सुन्न त हामी एकदम राम्रो सुनिरहेछ तर हजुर स्लाइडै चेन्ज भइरहेछ हैन अनि ऑडियन्सबाट त्यो कुरा आएको भएर मैले हजुर इन्टरप्ट गरे त्यसको लागि सरी सर
खोइ त
हजुर
इट्स अल राइट तर कसैले हाउ क्यान आई शेयर भन्ने कुरा कन्फ्युज भयो के
ओके सो अमन if you are listening to us Deepika ji so can you please
no I'm sharing it Share भयो
छैन sir we cannot see the screen हामीले हजुरलाई देखिरहेको छौँ तर स्क्रिनमा केही पनि सेयर भएको छैन त्यो स्क्रिनमा गएर हजुरले आफ्नो PDF फाइल चाहिँ सेलेक्ट गरेर सेयर गर्नुपर्छ सर
मसँग त पावर पोइन्ट छ के PDF छैन
हजुर सो सेयर स्क्रिनमा गएर हजुरले सेयर गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ
एकछिन है म त सेयर स्क्रिन त भइरहेछ त अहिले why it's not happening
हजुर सेयर स्क्रिन भइरहेछ सर हजुरको स्क्रिन सेयर भइरहेछ तर हजुरको प्रेजेन्टेसन आएको छैन
अहिले आयो
हजुर एकदमै सानो आइरहेछ सर
अहिले
हजुरको स्क्रिन यो जे भइरहेछ त्यो मात्र सेयर भइरहेछ हजुरको प्रेजेन्टेसन चाहिँ आएको छैन सर
Oh my
Amanji,
God.
can you help him? Amanji?
अघि नै मलाई किन नभनेर त्यो कुरा त्यही भएर I was before the time I was asking everybody
हजुर सर अघिसम्म भएको थियो अनि पछि एउटा टाइममा गएर चाहिँ स्टप भयो हजुरको प्रेजेन्टेसन सो आई जस्ट वान्टेड टु लेट यु नो
स्टप शेयरिङ है बस्नुस् है एकछिन
हजुर
सेयर भयो
छैन सर सेयर भएको छैन ओके भयो सर वी आर इन द सेम स्लाइड अघि भएको थियो
छैन भन्नुभयो फेरि म उता गएँ के धेरै सेयर भयो
अहिले त भएको छैन सर हजुर भयो सर भयो अब चाहिँ भयो सर हस् थ्याङ्क यू सर
यो हामी सुरुदेखि कुनै पनि स्लाइड भएको छैन हैन
हजुर फर्स्ट स्लाइड पछि कुनै पनि भएको छैन
Okay, so now we are in the the growth engine we talked about, and then we talked about the age of technology that we are in. We talked about the diverse choices and the vehicles that we need to reach for the diverse choices. And त्यसपछि आएर मैले enthusiasm को कुरा गरेँ. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. राल्फ वाल्डो इमर्सनले भनेको कुरा एकदम ग्रेट कुरा हो यो. त्यसपछि I talked about the Mark Twain, what he said that a man cannot be comfortable without his approval. So this is the another point, right? So we already discussed, and then I was talking about the pillars of psychological strength, which is mind, body, career, relationship, personal development, and then spirituality that I explained earlier. So I hope my slides are being shared, and then if these are not shared, please comment on the chat box so that the organizers should know that this is not happening. Okay, so and I talked to you about Rachika, are you listening to me? Hope this is working.
Yes, sir,
right?
we can hear you. We are listening you, sir.
And then my slides are visible, right?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
This is awesome, fantastic. So let's move to this why mindset is important slide, where that I had already explained that we human being came into the earth something 3.5 million years back, and then now at the present state this research was being done something like 10 to 15 years back, where it found that the brain capacity has been grown from 600 cc to 1400 cc. What does it tells us? It tells us that the rest of the body parts are the lowering, rest of the body parts are squeezed, rest of the body parts are becoming weaker, and then the strength of human being is getting weaker. But the only thing that is growing is the mind. That is 600 cc to 1400 cc. So this is it indicates the importance of mind, right? So and then fight or flight, that the situation that happens that I explained you earlier. Okay, so and then I told you about the only stronger person can help you others, and then I explained you about the airlines that when there is a difficult situation, the oxygen mask will fall, and then first you are supposed to fix yourself, and then only can you help others, because without being strong, that you cannot help others. And the next is the mindset. What is the growth mindset and the fixed mindset? And looking how we can look at the target, how we can look at job, and then how the growth mindset mind responds, and the same time the fixed mindset mind respond, that I explained this. And now just now that I was explaining you about the when the rain falls, that where it goes. जब पानी पर्छ, पानी पर्यो भने चाहिँ कहाँ जान्छ, कस्तो ठाउँमा जम्मा हुन्छ, जहाँ खाल्टा खुल्टी छ, जहाँ स्पेस छ त्यहाँ जान्छ. Okay, and let me tell you very frankly, tomorrow I have a session in Malaysia, participants from Malaysia, Singapore and Vietnam, and I'm talking on the same subject because
गोविन्द सर स्लाइड चेन्ज भएको छैन है हजुरको, फेरि स्टक भयो है.
ओहो,
हजुर भयो सर, स्लाइड चेन्ज भयो.
ओके, सो यो गर्दाखेरि अहिले भयो,
हजुर भयो सर, स्लाइड चेन्ज भइरहेछ. अनि अघि त्यही हजुर भइरहेछ. अब
साइडको प्यानल देखाछ कि मेन स्लाइड मात्र देखाछ? साइडको प्यानल पनि देखाछ?
हजुर
It's all right. So I was explaining you the beauty of universe. How unconsciously अहिले देखिरहेछ नि हैन, युनिभर्सको पिक्चर छ. So
हजुर सर देखिरहेछ सर, देखिरहेछ हामी सबै.
Okay, so anything happens, just you text me on WhatsApp, right? So I think we need to move ahead. Okay. So beauty of universe, that unconscious connection that I explained you, that how the body parts functions inside our body, right? Everything is scheduled, everything is happening in the unconscious way. Okay, तपाईहरुलाई मैले एउटा एक्सरसाइज पनि भनेको थिएँ, तपाईहरुको सबैजनाको आफ्नो स्पाउसको, वाइफको, हस्बन्डको, बच्चाको कसको हुन्छ फोन नम्बर याद गर्नुस् भनेको थिएँ, जुन मोस्ट युज्ड हुन्छ. तपाईहरुले याद पनि गर्नुभयो. एन्ड देन आई ह्याड अ क्वेशन द्याट जति बेला तपाईको सेल्स समिट सुरु भएको थियो, अहिलेसम्म तपाईहरुले चाहिँ यो काम गरिरहनु भएको थियो, त्यो बेलामा यो प्रोजेक्ट, त्यो फोन नम्बर कहाँ थियो? त्यो फोन नम्बर कहाँ थियो भने अनकन्सियस ब्रेनमा थियो र इमिडिएट रिट्राइभ भयो. किन त्यो इमिडिएट रिट्राइभ भयो? किनभने that you practiced most of the time that you practice in conscious mind ले प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु भएको थियो, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो के भयो, एभाइलेबल भयो. ओके, त्यस्तै गरी यो पृथ्वीमा पनि जाडो गर्मी देखि लिएर बिहान सूर्य उदाउने अवस्था सब अनकन्सियसली भइरहेछ. ओके, सो एउटा स्ट्रङ, सो भन्न खोजेको मतलब चाहिँ एउटा स्ट्रङ माइन्ड हुनलाई जहिले पनि के गर्नु पर्दो रहेछ त, कन्सियसली प्र्याक्टिस गरेपछि त्यो अनकन्सियसमा बस्दो रहेछ. अनकन्सियसमा बसेपछि त्यसले चाहिँ नि के गर्दो रहेछ, त्यो चाहिँ कुनै भी चिज झिक्नलाई सजिलो हुँदो रहेछ. हो, एउटा साइकोलोजिकल स्ट्रेन्थ एचिभ गर्ने तपाईको फर्स्ट पोइन्ट छ नि माइन्ड. त्यो माइन्ड भन्ने चिजलाई ठिक गर्नलाई मैले यो कुरा गरे. ओके, त्यसो भएदेखि माइन्ड, कन्सियस माइन्ड र अनकन्सियस माइन्ड, लुक एट द प्रेजेन्टेसन. अनकन्सियस माइन्ड इज 88% and conscious mind is 12%. अहिले मैले प्रेजेन्टेसन गरिरहेको छु, तपाईहरुको अगाडि कुरा गरिरहेको छु. I don't say presentation because I don't like to present. I want to interact, but situation is a little bit difficult. That's why that we are in this verse. But you think that I'm in front of you, you should visualize, and then I'm asking a lot of questions to you. So this means conscious mind is willpower. It takes decisions, it acts, it plans, it sets goals. But the unconscious mind is all about emotions. That what we have gathered. For example, अहिले भर्खर स्लाइड मेरो आ छैन, यो भएन भनेपछि मैले म पहिले आएको थिएँ, किन यस्तो भएन? I was responding on the basis of my emotions. Right? So creativity, imagination, emotions, beliefs, values. Okay, so unconsciously जब हामी स्ट्रङ्गर हाम्रो चाहिँ नि भ्यालुज हुन्छ, जब हाम्रो स्ट्रङ्गर बिलिफ सिस्टम हुन्छ, जब हाम्रो स्ट्रङ्गर हाम्रो मेमोरिज हुन्छ, जब हाम्रो स्ट्रङ्गर ह्याबिट्स एन्ड एडिक्सन्सहरू, एडिक्सन्स भनेर त अलिकति नराम्रो वर्ड हो, त्यही भएर जस्तो पोजिटिभ एडिक्सन्स हुनसक्छ, जस्तो ह्याबिट्सहरू के अरे भनौँ न इस्ट्याब्लिस हुन्छ, त्यो इस्ट्याब्लिस भएको ह्याबिट्स, त्यो मुभमेन्ट, त्यो भ्यालुज, त्यो बिलिफ्स, त्यो इमोसन्स एन्ड द्याट क्रिएटिभिटी एन्ड इमेजिनेसन्स, सो त्यो सब चिजले के गर्छ, हामीलाई पोजिटिभ रिजल्ट दिन्छ, हामीलाई स्ट्रङ्गर माइन्डसेट दिन्छ। स्ट्रङ्गर माइन्डसेट के को बेसिसमा आउँदो रहेछ, के को बेसिसमा आउँदो रहेछ नि, जुन चाहिँ कन्सियसली सबभन्दा बढी प्र्याक्टिस गर्छौँ त्यसको बेसिसमा आउँदो रहेछ। कन्सियसली प्र्याक्टिस हामीले गरेको इक्जाम्पल तपाईँहरूलाई मैले के दिएँ, मैले तपाईँहरूलाई फोन नम्बर दिएँ। वन्स since you are constantly practicing that phone number, you got it right, and then you can use that. Same way that you have to consciously practice what? You have to consciously practice the confidence of your product, confidence of your industry, confidence of your processes, confidence of your facilities that you provide. Okay, conscious act of services that you provide, that will lead you, त्यसले के गर्छ, अनकन्सियसली तपाईलाई स्ट्रङ्गर बनाएर लिएर जान्छ। ओके, सो then number 1 is mind, number 2 is body. Body is our real life partner. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Said by the Jim Rohn, the great guy. Okay, so I request all of you to follow Jim Rohn on the internet. He died, but he has a lot of videos that you can look at. He was the, like the he was even mentoring Tony Robbins, the greatest speaker of this time. Okay, so Jim Rohn ke bhन्छ, take care of your body, it's only place that you have to live. So to have a psychological strength in selling, number 1 is the mindset. That number 1 mindset comes from your unconscious build. That the unconscious build comes from the conscious practice. In conscious practice, that what you practice the confidence of what? Confidence of your product, confidence of your service, confidence, whatever the point of differentiation that you have built. If you are confident enough, and then you build that confidence, then you can transfer it to customers, and customers will not buy your product and service. Customer will buy your commitment, customers buy your confidence. Okay, so third is, first one, and then about the body that I said you, तपाईं एकदम सक्सेसफुल हुनुहुन्छ, तर तपाईलाई कुर्सीमा बसेकै ढाड दुख्छ, के काम लाग्यो? तपाईं एकदम सक्सेसफुल हुनुहुन्छ, हरेक चोटी थुक निल्दाखेरि घाँटी यस्तो दुख्छ कि तपाईले थुक निल्नै सक्नुहुन्न। खानेकुरा निल्दाखेरि तपाईलाई एकदम सकस हुन्छ जहिले पनि। के मजा भयो त्यो सक्सेसको, के मजा भयो त्यो तपाईको चाहिँ अचिभमेन्टको। ओके, to gain that psychological strength, number 2 is your body ठीक हुनु पर्यो। ओके, number 3 is career भनेको जसरी अर्गनाइजेसनहरुले बिजनेस गर्छ नि, त्यस्तै गरी हामीले पनि बिजनेस गरेर, हामीले पनि अर्गनाइजेसनलाई आफ्नो टाइम दिएको, हामीले आफ्नो अर्गनाइजेसनलाई आफ्नो सर्भिस दिएको, हामीले अर्गनाइजेसनलाई आफ्नो प्रोडक्ट दिएको, हामीले हाम्रो अर्गनाइजेसनलाई हामीले क्रिएट गरेको भ्यालु दिएको। त्यो दुईटा चीजलाई हामीले के गर्ने हो, म्यानेज गर्ने हो। किनभने अर्गनाइजेसनको लागि हाम्रो टाइम भनेको, हामी भनेको उनीहरुको लागि इम्प्लोइ होला, मेबी समथिङ केही होला, तर हाम्रो लागि चाहिँ के हो, हाम्रो लागि त्यो अर्गनाइजेसन पनि कस्टमर हो। अनि त्यो कस्टमरसँगको बिजनेस हामीले म्यानेज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यो म्यानेज कसरी हुन्छ भने, जति बेला तपाईले त्यो करियरलाई एज अ फनको रूपमा लिनुस्, म भन्दिन। त्यो करियरलाई तपाईले जब आफ्नो पर्सनल बिजनेसको रूपमा लिनुहुन्छ नि, किनभने त्यो बढ्यो भने मात्र तपाई बढ्नुहुन्छ, त्यो बिजनेस बढ्यो भने मात्र तपाईको खैरियत छ, त्यो बिजनेस बढेन भने तपाईको खैरियत छैन नि। ओके, सो द नेक्स्ट पोइन्ट टु बिल्ड द साइकोलोजिकल स्ट्रेंथ इज career, that is life and enterprise management. And number 3 is that you need to think now we come to the point, where are you now? Your mind, के प्रब्लम छ, दिमागले कस्तो किसिमको थट्सहरू दिन्छ, your body, any problem, your relationship, your love life, and then your family life, your career, your passion, and then after 50 recognition, तपाईँ 50 वर्ष पुगेपछि तपाईँलाई कसले के भनेर चिनोस् भन्ने चाहनुहुन्छ. That has to be decided if you want to gain a real psychological strength. Personal development, your skill set, your competencies, all of us, हामी चाहिँ नि पोखरा घुम्न जानु पर्यो, कहीँ घुम्न जानु पर्यो, माउन्टेनियरिङ गर्न जानु पर्यो, we spend lot of money. Do we spend lot of money to build our mind, to make our mind stronger? Okay, so this is the key point. And then now ask yourself कि तपाईँ के चाहनुहुन्छ. If you are in wrong place or if you are in the right place, and what is holding you back not to grow, that we need to detect it. And the strong mindset can kill this. Strong mindset can kill this lethargy. So delay, so के छ, let's not delay. Delay को विषयमा के भन्छ, delay breeds danger, delay clarifies. जे कुरा पनि ढिला गरिन्छ नि त्यसले चाहिँ डेन्जर चाहिँ के गर्छ रे, डेन्जर चाहिँ पैदा गर्छ रे. अब हामी एकदम बिरामी भयो, जसाउन जान डिले गर्यो, त्यसले त डेन्जर पैदा गर्छ. तर बिहान अर्ली फ्लाइट छ, we are flying to Viratnagar, and the guy at the airport says us, it tells us that, you know, like the flight is not going to take off as there is a lot of mist in the Viratnagar airport. There is a lot of fog in the Viratnagar airport. So what would be our response? What we are looking for? We tell them that we, even though we are in hurry, that we think that हामी त्यो fog मा त land गर्दैनौं नि, right? So what we say, what we feel, ढिला भए पनि के हुन्छ, it clarifies. Okay, and then decision shapes destiny. What sort of decision then that we are going to take? Decision means हामी के गर्न चाहन्छौं, हामी कस्तो खालको डिसिजन लिन चाहन्छौं. कस्तो खालको डिसिजन भन्नाले कन्फ्युजन नहोस्. हाम्रो कामको विषयमा कस्तो खालको डिसिजन लिन चाहन्छौं. हामी चाहिँ कामलाई आजै रेस्पोन्ड गर्न चाहन्छौं, कामलाई कहिले रेस्पोन्ड गर्न चाहन्छौं, हामीलाई कसरी रेस्पोन्ड गर्न चाहन्छौं, कामको हाम्रो प्रोटोकल कसरी सेट गर्न चाहन्छौं. That is all decision that you have to take place as being as a sales guy. Lot of problem happens. यहाँ मुखले भने जस्तो सजिलो छैन. I spent lot of years in the sales, but don't stop. Please don't stop. If you are not happy, change the way, but do not change the goal of life, because you are looking for something greater to happen. You are looking for something great to achieve. Okay, so do you have a dream? Okay, so that you know everybody know, you know nothing, and know what is next after you. You, unless that you don't love yourself first. Do not love your company, love your job. And when you love yourself, what happens? You become stronger. When you become stronger, you get the strength. Okay, so and then comes the career. See, career भन्नाले के छ, तपाईले जे जब गरिरहनु भएको छ त्यो तपाईले आफूले चाहेर गर्नु भयो होला, अथवा कति मान्छेले बाध्यताले गरे हुन्छ, कहिले के गरे हुन्छ. यहाँ मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट चीज बुझ्नुपर्ने कुरा के हो? यहाँ मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट चीज बुझ्नुपर्ने कुरा भनेको, मैले के गरी म आफू आफ्नो फिल्डमा सक्सेसफुल हुनु छ भने मलाई के चाहियो, मलाई हेल्दी माइन्ड चाहियो, मलाई हेल्दी बडी चाहियो, मेरो चाहिँ नि करियर राम्रो हुनु पर्यो, त्यसपछि मेरो के हुनु पर्यो, मेरो रिलेशनशिप राम्रो हुनु पर्यो. की ड्राइभर अफ लाइफ. रिलेशनशिप क्यान मेक यु अर ब्रेक यु. रिलेशनशिप, Harvard University did the research over 70 years, 70 वर्षको research. What did they find? They find that the most happy person is the person who has the good relationship, not only with the family, with others, in the organization. So this is the most important thing to become a great salesperson, to become a great sales guy. And then who is not in sales? From Anil Shah, from Binod Chaudhary, from Ratan Tata, from Bill Gates, from Sundar Pichai, from Satya Nadella. Everybody, we are in sales. Now I'm selling you. Now I'm selling you my time. Okay, so it's all about, like I spoke about the relationship, and so सबैसँग रिलेसन राम्रो हुनु पर्यो. ओके, त्यो रिलेसन राम्रो रिलेसनले मात्रै मान्छेलाई ह्याप्पिनेस दिन्छ अनि तपाईँ साइकोलोजिकली बलियो हुन्छ. So I believe in me. It's a self development. Now next, the fourth point is self development. Fifth point is self development. Okay, without developing ourselves, then we cannot grow. And now see, we are talking about to become a psychologically stronger in the sales field. To psychologically stronger in the sales field, I just want to recap that what did I say at the very beginning? We are in the profession of transferring confidence about your organization, confidence about you, confidence about your product, confidence about your service. That how do you get that confidence? Confidence you get by preparing, by the best preparation. Okay, and then I told you that I don't believe in confidence. I believe in preparation. That if I'm well prepared, the confidence will follow me. Okay, so now what it delivers you then? What it delivers then? It delivers once you have all these kind of things in the place, your mind, your body, your career, your relationship, personal development, your spirituality. And I talk to you about the spirituality as well. If I'm getting something from the universe, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that how big that I want to give, but I can give the good words to the people, right? I can give some some exciting remarks to the people, some words of praise to the people, right? So this will build a psychological strength. So when we will be stronger, and then that will helps us to stay at the cause side. At the cause side is cause and effect. How many of you know the cause and effect? Can anybody speak? Okay, that will be shared in a question and answer session. So far, so cause is like acting at cause, influence and take responsibility for everything that happens in my life. आज म जे छु मैले रोजेर भएको हो. आज मैले जे गरिरहेको छु मैले गरेर भएको हो. मैले गर्दा म हो यो कारण. Not the organization, not my boss. Me. If I'm not adjusting here, let me move from here. But I should stay at the cost side. मैले लिने डिसिजन भनेको मेरो कारणले हुनु पर्यो. But I'm not talking about professionally, hey. I'm talking about personally. आफ्नो कुरा गरिरहेको छु मैले, किनभने मेरो टपिक भनेको आज साइकोलोजिकल स्ट्रेन्थ इन सेलिङ हो. So now, if you are at the effect side, then my life is random. Oh, मेरो जिन्दगी त भद्रगोल भइरहेछ. I cannot affect or control. मैले के भइरहेछ कन्ट्रोलमै छैन. यता गर्नु पर्यो उता गर्नु पर्यो. That means that I am in the effect side. So what I'm looking for? What am I looking for? I'm looking for myself to stay at the cause side or the effect side. म कुन साइडमा बस्ने? Okay, see, the last of human freedoms, the ability to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. अहिले offline भएको भए I would have played game with you and then I would have better explained you, but अहिले हजुरलाई भन्छु कि जुनसुकै हरेक चोटी, every time, every moment that when you face problems, you face customers, you face your seniors, you face everywhere. Whatever they say, उनीहरूले भनेको कुरा त्यति बेलासम्म पावरफुल हुँदैन जति बेलासम्म तपाईँ त्यसलाई रेस्पोन्ड गर्नुहुन्न. कसैले भनेको कुराले रिस उठ्ने भनेको के हो? त्यो भनेको चाहिँ त्यो पावर, रिसाउने पावर चाहिँ हामीले अर्कोलाई दियौँ. हामीलाई रिस उठाउने पावर चाहिँ अर्कोलाई दियौँ. यो मुखले भन्न जति सजिलो छ, गर्न गाह्रो छ. तर if you keep all these in your mind, this will definitely help you to think differently, and that will help you to build your psychological strength. And why being at the cause is important. So organizer side, I hope my slides are getting changed and things are going well, right? Could you please, one of you please respond, could you please respond to me? रचिका जी मेरो स्लाइड त भिजिबल भइराछ नि?
Yes, so we can see your slide. And we have
Okay.
questions for you as well. So I'll keep those questions at the end of your presentation.
Okay.
Right, sir?
So, okay. Why is being cause important? Allows you to take responsibility and accountability for life. And why being cause is important? It empowers you to take control of your life. Okay. So think at a cause. हामी कारणपट्टि हेर्यो भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ? हामी आफू कारण बन्यो भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ? के हुन्छ? हामीले चाहिँ रिजल्ट्स चाहिँ इम्पावरिङ पाउँछौँ। हामीले चाहिँ इफेक्ट साइडमा हेर्यो भने हामीले परिणाम के भन्छ? परिणाम भन्दा हामीले चाहिँ नि जुन रिजल्ट मात्रै हेरेर चाहिँ यो अथवा मेरो कारणले होइन अथवा अर्काको कारणले हो भन्न थाल्यो भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ? हामीले आफ्नो कारण लिएन भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ? हामीले रिजन खोज्न थाल्छौँ र त्यसले हामीलाई डिसइम्पावरमेन्ट गर्छ। ओके, सो कुनै इभेन्ट हुन्छ, इभेन्ट भएपछि हामीले त्यसलाई कसरी चुज गर्ने? चुज गर्दाखेरि हामी कज साइडमा बसेर चुज गर्यो भने के हुन्छ? हामीसँग चोइस हुन्छ, अप्सन हुन्छ। किनभने यो मैले गरेको हो, मैले यो इभेन्टमा यसरी रेस्पोन्ड गरेँ, त्यसले गर्दा मलाई यस्तो रिजल्ट आयो। ओके, सो इन्क्रिज इन्फ्लुएन्स, देन you increase the influence, and then you meet another event, and then you become so empowering, and that moves like a spiral. And if you look at effect side, what happens? That हामीलाई के हुन्छ? नरमाइलो लाग्छ। देन व्हाट ह्यापन्स? नो कन्ट्रोल, अनि हामी भिक्टिम हुन्छौँ। अनि फेरि के हुन्छ? हामी फेरि त्यो इभेन्टलाई फेरि के गर्छौँ? हामी इफेक्ट साइडमा रेस्पोन्ड गर्छौँ, अनि फेरि त्यो चाहिँ के हुन्छ? भिसियस साइकल बन्छ। ओके, सो अलिकति कज साइड र इफेक्ट साइडको अलिकति यहाँ हेरौँ। अलिकति when we stay at the cause side, we have clarity, we get feedback, we see results, we love whatever we have been doing, and then we take feedback, we take action, and then we look for solutions. Okay, and then you feel like you are a hero, and then you accept the things. And then when you look at the effect side, what happens? Judgment. Start to judgment. यस्तो भएर यस्तो होला, and you feel victimized. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि यस्तो भइदियो। ओके, एन्ड देन यु स्टक, तपाईँ रोकिनुहुन्छ। तर तपाईँ कस्ट साइड हुनुहुन्छ, यु गेट द चोइस, यु फियर। ओके, यु फियर टु, यु स्टार्ट टु टेक रिस्क, यु लभ द थिङ्स द्याट यु बिन डुइङ, फ्रम होपलेसनेस टु होप, फ्रम रियाक्ट टु रेस्पोन्ड एन्ड रिफ्लेक्ट, फ्रम भेगनेस टु क्ल्यारिटी, स्कार्सिटी टु abundance. यसो सुन्दा थ्योरी सुने जस्तो लाग्ला, तर it has got the great meaning, right? Okay, procrastination to action. Okay, so is the effect side is entirely disempowerment side, and the cause side is the empowerment side. Okay, so let's be at the cause side with those 6 pillars, and staying at the cause side will tell us that we are in what? We can build a psychological strength in selling. We can transfer the confidence about our company, about product, about services, whatever that we do have, right? So now some questions are here. So I am fat because I have a slow metabolism. There is nothing I can do about it. Your cause हो कि इफेक्ट हो? मैले अडियन्सहरुको कसैको पनि रेस्पोन्ड हेर्न मिल्ने बनाउन मिल्दैन है रचिका जी?
Just sir, we can do that. I can read questions for you and it your screen ma आउँछ. Is that okay, sir?
हुन्छ।
Okay, so we
उहाँहरुको रेस्पोन्ड मलाई हेर्नु पर्यो के। जस्तो इज दिस द कज एन्ड इफेक्ट, उहाँहरुको कति जनाले रेस्पोन्ड गर्नुभयो, इफेक्ट भन्नुभयो कि कज भन्नुभयो भनेर मलाई बताइदिनु।
साइडमा हजुरको साइडमा त्यहाँनिर च्याट क्वेशन पोल्स भनेर आइरहेको छ सर, त्यहाँनिर हजुरले हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ, च्याट्समा हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ, फिडमा हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ रेस्पोन्सहरु।
ओके,
हजुरको साइडमा आउँछ सर।
Okay, I saw this.
Okay, thank you sir.
Okay, so now तर स्लाइड चेन्ज गर्न चाहिँ मलाई यसबाट चाहिँ गाह्रो हुँदो रहेछ कि। सो मलाई भनिदिनुस् त तपाईहरुले कज यो जस्तो नम्बर 1 क्वेशन छ I am fat because I have slow metabolism. There is तर एन्सर डिस्प्ले भयो के फेरि यसमा समस्या यो भयो. ओके so this is a cause or effect? Please respond. तपाईहरु फटाफट रेस्पोन्ड गर्नु होला. पछि त तपाईहरुले हेर्दै जानुहुन्छ के भयो यसमा. म चाहिँ नि मोटो छु किन भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ मेरो मेटाबोलिजमै स्लो छ, मेरो जिउ नै यस्तै खाले हो भने यो के हो? इफेक्ट. हामी कज साइडमा बसेनौं, रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी लिएनौं. रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी नलिएपछि यस्तो हुन्छ. There are many people who want to have a great relationship. How can I attract that kind of person? जसको great relationship छ त्यस्तो मान्छेहरुसित म नजिक हुन चाहन्छु. कज हो कि इफेक्ट हो? Of course cause. So my metabolism is slow, but I can change it through exercise. मेरो मेटाबोलिजम स्लो छ तर म यसलाई एक्सरसाइज गरेर चेन्ज गर्न सक्छु. कज कि इफेक्ट? इट्स अ कज. Let's stay at the cause side. Many employers don't want people of my age, but I will find the exception to the rule. मेरो एजको मान्छेहरुलाई कसैले पनि काम दिदैन तर म चाहिँ अपवाद भए पनि पत्ता लगाएर छोड्छु. कज हो कि इफेक्ट? कज. There is no jobs around for people of my age. मेरो एज ग्रुपको मान्छेको लागि कतै पनि जब छैन. म जस्तो मान्छेलाई कतै पनि काम पाउँदैन. कज हो कि इफेक्ट? इफेक्ट. So men, women all are confused now. That's why I cannot stay in relationship. They don't want a proper relationship. What is that? This is a blame game. This is effect. Okay. Now there are 5 questions. This is the exercise for you people. Now I'm giving you just 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes time. I'm going to change the way I'm working. Is the cause or effect? The system is not helping me to perform. Is the cause or effect? Hopefully next job would be much easier for me. Cause or effect? I don't have money to buy personal development inputs. Cause or effect? No way. I have to focus on myself. Cause or effect? Please look at this. This is the cause or effect. And then you do this exercise quickly so far. मैले कज इफेक्ट के एन्सरहरु देखिन नि त मैले साइडमा.
जस्ट सर आन्सर आइरहेको छ सर. सबैजनाले इफेक्ट भनिरहनु भएको छ. च्याटमा गएर हेर्नुपर्छ सर.
तर मैले च्याट च्याटमा मेसेजेसमा हो. ओके
च्याटमा हजुर कन्भर्सेसन च्याट्समा गएर हेर्नुपर्छ.
तर मैले देख्दिन त यहाँ त खै. Okay, anyway, so number one, I'm going to change the way I'm working. Is this the cause or effect? Answer kya cha? Is a cause. Okay, the system is not helping me to perform. This is a effect because I'm blaming this to others. Hopefully next job would be much easier for me. Cause or effect? Effect. I don't have money to buy personal development inputs. Effect. No way. I have to focus on myself. Is cause. I'm taking responsibility of my life. Okay. So that's how the cause and effect works. So now moving forward, and then hopefully that this exercise was helpful, and then this was a little bit eye-opening for you. And then the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of the comfort and convenience. कम्फर्ट र कन्भिनियन्समा बस्ने मान्छे मात्रै सही मान्छे हो भन्ने कुराको चाहिँ मेजर होइन. ओके सो बट वेयर ही स्ट्यान्ड्स एट द टाइम्स अफ च्यालेन्ज एन्ड कन्ट्रोभर्सी र च्यालेन्जमा त्यो मान्छे कहाँ बस्छ, द्याट इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट थिङ. एन्ड द नेक्स्ट इज you know, like I'm just about to end my presentation, and let me tell you the story from the Second World War. Let's see today we discussed about the psychological strength of selling. To build the psychological strength, that we talked about the 6 pillars, and then those 6 pillars were mind, body, career, relationship, personal development, and the spirituality. And then after that, before that we even understood that that we are in the business of transferring confidence. We are in the business of transferring enthusiasm. Once that we transfer confidence, that enthusiasm, we start to do that, we should stay at the cause side. And then how can we stay at the cause side? that I told you that these are the cause and effect matrix that we explained, that cause being at the cause, at the taking the responsibility of our life, taking the responsibility of our job, and taking the fighting spirit instead of flight, taking the flight that we want to take fight. This is the spirit that we want. And now I'm telling you about the Winston Churchill meets Adolf Hitler before the World War II, and then this is the story that I'm telling you. Okay, please be careful. I mean, be attentive. This is a very inspiring story. That this story that I heard something 20 years back, and then still I find this relevant. Okay, so before the World War II, the Winston Churchill, the war prime minister of England, of like the England and the allies. He was the war prime minister of England, and the allies, the rest of the country, I mean US, and then the few other countries were their allies. Okay, so what I'm saying is the story, I'm telling you the story of that time. Okay, now before the World War, Winston Churchill, he he sent message to Adolf Hitler that any war has to end at the table, so let's not fight. Let's let's uh, discuss and resolve any problems on the table, any problems that arise on the table. Okay, you know what happened? Adolf Hitler denied. Then Winston Churchill went to Germany, and a meeting was arranged in the poolside, swimming pool side. And Winston Churchill requested Hitler, excuse me, let's not do the war. Let's, because at the end that we have to come to the table. Let's stop this. यो युद्ध नगरौँ, किनभने आखिर त हामी टेबलमै आउनुपर्छ. ओके, के गरे हिटलरले? स्विमिङ पुलको साइडमा चाहिँ नि मिटिङ भइरहेको थियो. हिटलरले चाहिँ एउटा टेनिस बल निकालेर चाहिँ त्यो टेनिस बल फालेर, त्यो टेनिस बल कहाँ फाल्दियो? स्विमिङ पुलको बिचमा फाल्दियो. अनि के भने, के गरी तैँले आफ्नो लुगा कपडा नभिजाइकन यो टेनिस बल चाहिँ नि यो चम्चाले निकाल्न सक्छस् भने मात्रै यो युद्ध रोकिन्छ, नत्र भने युद्ध रोकिँदैन. You know what Winston Churchill did? चर्चिलले चम्चा निकाल्यो, चम्चा लिएर स्विमिङ पुलको पानी बाहिर फाल्न थाल्यो. And you know what Hitler said? के गरिरहेको? यो गर्न थाल्यो भने इट टेक्स इयर्स टु इभ्याकुएट. तैँले लुगा नभिजाइ यसरी टेनिस बल निकाल्न त इयर्स लाग्छ. You know what was the Churchill's response? Churchill told him that doesn't matter how long it takes, but I'll keep on fighting with you. मलाई थाहा छैन कति वर्ष लाग्छ, मलाई मतलब छैन कति वर्ष लाग्छ, तर म तँसँग यसरी नै लडिरहन्छु. That means that's a fighting spirit. That's the psychological strength that Churchill had. And then you know the result of World War II, right? That's why a psychological strength is much more powerful than understanding the other basics. So first, I want you to build the psychological strength so that you can transfer the confidence. That's it. My presentation is over. Thank you so much for your patience. Now I'll take the questions.
Thank you so much, Govinda sir. So we have a few questions for you, so I'll address that for you. So the question is, the first question is from Kanasham Thakrilji. So he's asking, body come first or mind, sir?
The mind comes first.
Okay.
And mind and body affect each other. Mind and body affects each other.
Okay. Thank you so much. So second question is from Sukla Raz. What are the manuals for this body, sir?
Body?
Yes, sir. For body. What are the manuals for this body?
Oh, this is really interesting questions. So for the manuals for the body that we is exercise and then food, and exercise and food, and we say one is the detoxification. So अलिकति लामो हुन्छ, तर अब तपाईहरु चाहिँ सबैजनाले आफ्नो बडीको लागि चाहिँ आफ्नो बडीको मेटाबोलिजम अनुसार आफ्नो बडीको चाहिँ हाइट वेट त्यो अनुसार तपाईले त्यसलाई एडजस्ट गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. देयर आर लट अफ इन्फर्मेसन अवेलेबल. यु क्यान choose any of the nutrients of the के अरे भन्नु एउटा कुनै न्युट्रिसनलाई बसेर अथवा डाइटिसियनसँग बसेर तपाईँले त्यो कुरा एचिभ गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। मैले पनि त्यो कुरा मैले प्रेजेन्ट गर्दाखेरि त्यो कुरा मैले पनि कतैलाई सोधेर नै अथवा कसैलाई ल्याएर नै मैले गर्ने हो। Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So we have another question from Sudarshan Giriji, and the question is, sir, how can we get rid of some bad memories of past periods from our subconscious mind?
Wow, it's a fantastic question. So in neuro-linguistic programming that I run, neuro-linguistic programming that I'm not running now because of this COVID situation, or in the 101 coaching also I'm doing with people. Like tomorrow I have a session with people from Malaysia, Singapore, and Vietnam. So they're because हाम्रो नेपालमा यो NLP यति कल्चर भइसकेको छैन। मैले पहिला एकचोटि लन्च गर्न कोसिस गरेको थिएँ तर अलि भएन। सो त्यसको लागि चाहिँ हामी एउटा टाइमलाइन थेरापी भन्ने गर्छु। त्यसपछि आएर चाहिँ हामीलाई मेनली चारवटा चिजले होल्ड ब्याक गर्छ। नेगेटिभ इमोसन, नेगेटिभ थिङ्किङ, लिमिटिङ बिलिफ र इनर कन्फ्लिक्ट। यो गरौँ कि त्यो गरौँ। ओके, लिमिटिङ बिलिफ मेरो आफ्नो विश्वासलाई नै लिमिट गरेर राख्ने। ओके, यो चिजले गर्छ। त्यसको लागि चाहिँ बिलिफ चेन्जको एक्सरसाइज हुन्छ। लट अफ एक्सरसाइजेस आर देयर। सो त्यसको लागि चाहिँ सर्टेन थेरापी गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। त्यो ब्याड मेमोरी चाहिँ वी क्यान क्लिन। जस्तो तपाईँले पछि मलाई भेट्न सक्नुहुन्छ अथवा चाहिँ कुनै एउटा सेसन गरेर तपाईँलाई त्यो गर्न सकिन्छ। यो एउटा वान अफ द मोस्ट इफेक्टिभ टुल हो टाइमलाइन थेरापी। तपाईँले अब आफैले गर्नुहोस् भनेर म भन्दिनँ, किनभने टाइमलाइन थेरापी इज लिटल डिफ्रेन्ट। एन्ड देन त्यसको लागि चाहिँ अलिकति एक्सपिरियन्स मान्छे हुनुपर्छ। म चाहिँ टाइमलाइन थेरापी पनि मास्टर प्र्याक्टिसनर हो। आई हेभ गट लाइसेन्स। सो यो यसको अनि त्यो बाहेक तपाईँले चाहिँ हिप्नोथेरापिस्ट कहाँ पनि जान सक्नुहुन्छ। आई अल्सो डु हिप्नोथेरापी। तर कस्तो भने नाउ अलिकति यो अलिकति सिचुएसनले गर्दाखेरि अलिकति ओपन गरेको छैन, किनभने सबैजना मान्छेसित भेट्न पनि सकिँदैन। सिचुएसन अलिकति डिफ्रेन्ट छ। सो 101 सेसन वी क्यान डु सम हिप्नोथेरापी एन्ड देन टाइमलाइन थेरापी एन्ड देन सब मोडालिटिज बिलिफ चेन्ज वी क्यान डु बिलिफ चेन्ज। टुमोरो I'm talking about the belief change to Malaysian people. So there are a lot of therapies and then exercises that you can do, and then you can meet me. Okay, yeah. Next
okay,
question.
thank you so much, Govinda, sir. And we have, I think, last question. This is from Karna Bohra. What is role of organization to make healthy to his employee, and what are the main reason of employee high turnover an organization?
High alteration.
High turnover an organization.
High turnover. Okay. So see, there are institutions अहिले हाम्रो नेपालमा त्यस्तो अब भनौँ न कुनै अर्गनाइजेसनहरूले गरिरह होला। अहिले मैले एक दुईवटा अर्गनाइजेसनहरू जहाँ मेरो चाहिँ नि मसँग के अरे सम्पर्क भए अर्गनाइजेसनहरू एक दुईजनाले गरेको मैले पाएको छु। नर्मल्ली चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने अर्गनाइजेसनले आफैले डाइट प्लान दिन्छ कि उनीहरूको कामको नेचर के हो, उनीहरूको सेक्सनको कामको नेचर हो, त्यो अनुसार उनीहरूलाई डाइट प्लान दिन्छ सो द्याट यु क्यान ह्याभ त्यो कुरा। अरू कुरा चाहिँ अर्गनाइजेसन बढी मान्छे टर्नओभर गर्ने भनेको मेन रिजन भनेको चाहिँ organization को working environment, and working environment is determined by culture, and then culture comes पानी र बानी जहिले पनि माथिबाट तल जान्छ र excellence जहिले पनि तलबाट माथि जान्छ। Okay, so culture is the key driver. So organizations need to work on culture. Yeah, thank you so much. I think I addressed all the questions.
No, sir. We have a few more questions. Will you take the questions or shall I end the session, sir?
I'm ready to take the questions. I love to interact with people. Yeah.
Okay. So this is from Ganesham Pakuril, and he is asking, sir, what about relaxation techniques? Is it helpful for healthy mind?
Exactly, it helps healthy mind. So in counseling that we do, since I'm working as a counseling, so I'm studying counseling psychology as well. So in counseling that we do, when stressed people come to see us, and then we do a lot of body relaxation techniques. Yeah, that is a really, really helpful because a calm body can give you the calm mind. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Govindaji. So I think we have the last question from Suraj Bhandariji. And the question is, I would be grateful if you could explain in brief about astral projection and lucid dreaming.
No idea. I don't have any idea about that.
Okay. So thank you so much, sir. It was really motivating, inspiring, and we learned so many things from your session today. And thank you for addressing all the questions from the audience. Thank you so much.
So at the same time, I please tell your all participants are listening, probably listening to me. So please provide their honest feedback, and then I need the honest feedback. Like this is the very first experiment that I have done, because the psychological strength that most of the places in the other countries that we have been doing. For example, tomorrow I'm doing the same thing, same sort of the presentation that I'll be doing to Malaysian people. So हामीले चाहिँ यस्तो खालको चाहिँ गरेको थिएन। यो चाहिँ उहाँहरूलाई कस्तो लाग्यो, एकचोटि उहाँहरूको फिडब्याक चाहिँ पाऊँ मैले, है त।
Okay, so you can see the feedbacks over the chat, and they are thanking you, sir, for the wonderful time. Everyone is very positive. They are giving so much positive feedbacks. Okay, sir, it was really good presentation. We are getting so many good feedbacks from the audience. So thank
Okay,
you so much, Govindaji. Thank you so much for the wonderful session.
Thank you so much. So now, am I allowed to turn my computer off?
Yes, sir. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
this
much.
session. We are really privileged to have you here today in our self.
Great.
Thank you so much, sir. So
You're most
now,
welcome.
yes, thank you so much. So before moving towards the vote of thanks, I would like to thank all the sponsors. So we are in association with PNP Japan Private Limited, and our main sponsor is NLG Insurance Company Limited. Our main sponsors are Amber Steel Private Limited, and our sponsors are Momentum Soft, Dish Home, our co-sponsor are Gyawali General Insurance, and PhonePe, Beacon International, Orange Ball, Jalapur Group of Industry, Ruslan, Mart Nepal, Sanua Life Insurance, Mongol Decor, E-Pharmacy, Bogladio, NTS, Star Technology, and Dish Home Go. So these are our sponsor, and we like to thank them all, and thank you for supporting. So I want to move on to the vote of thanks, and it's from Ms. Samjana Sharma. She's the Executive Director of Growth Leadership Academy. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome, Samjana, ma'am.
Thank you, Aratiji. Respected speakers, our valued participants, and team members, it's my honor to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of the organizing team, Growth Leadership Academy, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all speakers for accepting our request and sharing your knowledge, experience, findings, and opinions for making Sales Summit 2021. Challenge the change, breaking down the barriers, a grand success. A warm thank you to all our prominent national and international speakers for their valuable inputs and experience sharing. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsor for their constant support. Thank you to KNP Japan Private Limited for their association. Our main sponsor, NLG Insurance Company Limited. Sponsor, Bombay Steels Private Limited. Momentum Soft. Co-sponsor, DSOM, Himalayan General Insurance Company Limited. Phonipay. Supporters, Betel International. Orange Ball. Raslan, E-Mart Nepal, Sanima Life Insurance, Mangal Decor, E-Pharmacy, Hoklagyo, This Home Go, NTS, and Smart Technology. We couldn't have done without you. I would also like to thank Mr. Amandeep, Ms. Deepika Shekhawat, Ms. Arati Bista, and my team members for their contribution to making this event successful. I am lucky to have a team of motivated and dedicated colleagues who know their job and are result-oriented. We promise you to come up with a new theme and new program next year. Thank you very much. Have a great evening ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Samjanaji, for the vote of thanks. So finally, we have come to an end of this wonderful 2 day Sales Summit. It has been exhilarating and innovative session with very enthusiastic participants and insightful speakers coming from rich and varied experience sector. I would like to thank the organization of GLA Private Limited for this wonderful opportunity of hosting this program. And I have personally enhanced my knowledge on various concepts of sales and marketing, and I'm really thankful to diverse set of questions raised by the participation with active listening and discussion. I have to specially thank each keynote speaker and panelist for taking out their time despite their very busy schedule and significantly contributing to this program, sharing their personal experience, profound knowledge, and insight. Let's hope that this kind of program helps boost the sales and marketing innovation strategy in Nepal and open new doors for revenue maximization. Thank you once again. Namaste and have a great evening. And once again I want to let you know about the networking. We can go to the lounge area and we can join the table talks over there, and we can have a wonderful networking session with each other. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Amanji, are you saying something? Mute. Are you on mute?